I'm gonna rent out a university over a course of a weekend. It'll be streaming university, okay? I'm gonna rent it out. I'm going to put out enrolls and applications of people to enroll into the university. Make a video. I looked at his page. He had 3.5 million. 3.5 million. 3.5 million followers on TikTok. What the fuck do you need the stream university for?
This bitch mad because she didn't get in, and it's not that. It's when it feels personal. It's when you want to hurt somebody, or you just try. Like, it's different when it's like, it's like handpicked, and it's just so spiteful.
I'm sure everybody's seen it by now, but Cenat Streamer University has not gone the way he's planned it to go.
This is an idea, and I know how exciting it may be to certain people, but it's like, bro, you don't have to let this determine who you are as a creator. I'm telling y'all. Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing this again. Cause now I'm mad. Cause like, no matter which direction I go, no matter which way I try to make sure thing is good,
people
I
always
get the bad end of the stick. My bank statements is ridiculous behind this shit. Nobody's paying a dime to be in this shit. This is strictly for me to help.
He's getting backlash about the people that are chosen to be the professors, the actual participants, the curriculum, to how the classes are even going to be run before.
Man, it's his thing. Are you guys paying for it? You guys are paying for it. So let him decide, man. If you want to buy a new car, are you going to let someone else tell you what kind of car to buy? No, you always pick whatever car you want to pick that you like.
But the school is going to be run, and I don't even know how we got here. A few months ago, Cenat announced what I thought to be one of the more brilliant ideas in Streamer University, a place and space for him to bring together people who are content creators, people who are streamers, people who just do a bunch of content in one gathering and have them, grow, learn, and ultimately be able to create content with each other.
I'm going to rent out a university over a course of a weekend. It'll be streaming university. Okay, I'm going to rent it out. I'm going to put out enrolls and applications of people to enroll into the university. No matter if you're big, no matter if you're a small streamer. You can stream the entire weekend. I will get dorms. Boys will have their own shit. Girls will have their own shit. I'm principal.
I'm principal. Oh my God.
So I'm going to have my own office and all this types of shit. All right, I'm going to try to find a PC company to collab with. Give everyone PCs for the dorming, so that they can do their setups. They can do if you want to be a desktop in your dorm and you want to have your desktop stream, so be it. If you want to be an IRL streams and shit, so be it.
This is not a lore video, but I know a lot about Cenat, so I'm going to give a little bit of background here. See, Cenat came up as a content creator who got famous on YouTube specifically, got a big push because he did a lot of videos out of his college dorm room, his first semester or only year of college or whatever. That's when he set up the ding-dong ditches, the relationships, the, ratings videos. All of it was based out of his college and his college dorm room. And since he dropped out, Cenat has always had an affinity for school, the school environment, any sort of content relating that. He's done and pitched numerous school-related videos on his channel, the AMP channel, and has gone with that aesthetic for a very, very long time. I even helped him do like a daycare video, which isn't the traditional school that y'all are thinking, but it's adjacent. Hell, I even helped do the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grade video on the AMP channel, which is school adjacent. So when he announced Streamer University, it sparked nationwide, hell, even worldwide frenzy. Like 7 million people applied. The site had crashed a couple of times, and it was filled with a bunch of expectations about what would be going on at Streamer University. And Cenat set the record straight, so I don't know why all these people are mad at him.
It is completely free. If you are selected, you will be living on a college campus. You're not learning how to stream. I'm not teaching you how to stream. If you are in, you already know how to stream.
Exactly, you're already a streamer, so why would... Whoa, that is so disingenuous. Why would he teach a streamer, that's already a streamer, how to stream? He's already streaming. maybe like, when I have like a conversation, like you might put like on some game, like, instead of going for this, go for this product or buy this, blah, blah, something like that. But like, ultimately, the fact you're here to begin with already means you're already a streamer. You already acknowledge as a streamer, so you already know what you're doing anyways. So why would you teach how to stream?
This is for not only connections, but for the latest content. This is shit that's gonna elevate.
Yeah.
Like give y'all a fire experience.
That's what I'm saying, but I actually think it's a brilliant idea. I think it's an absolute brilliant idea.
I can't have all these classes of just, download OBS, guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
once you download OBS, you need at least 5 mods in your chat, guys.
Yeah.
How the fuck do I look doing that? That's dumb as shit. If you
you learn that shit on the internet, on YouTube, like literally, like I learned how to set up my OBS literally through YouTube, bro. Through YouTube, it took me like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, bro.
are a nigga in the hood and there was no bone in your body to make content until you seen Streaming University, you're not getting in.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep it 100 with niggas, gang. You're not about to fulfill a nigga's spot who genuinely loves the content shit.
The reason why he had to explain that is because people went with their own narratives and imaginations as to what Streaming University is.
Bro, if I was guys and I'd be like, fuck them people, man. Like it's your money. He's paying for everything. He paid for, for the university, like occupying the university, like paying for people like probably even getting there, paid for the accommodation, paying for food and all that kind of stuff, paying for all the staffs, all the media outlets, everything. He's paying for everything. And yet people have the nerve to complain, man.
And who it was for. But it sounds pretty clear to me. It's a place and space for content to be made. No different than the times that he's done the jail stream or any sort of big marathon streams, or hell, the houses that he has now, whether it be the AMP house or AMP G League house. It's just a place and space for him to create content with other content creators that he finds interesting, up and coming, whatever the case may be. There were so many people that thought they would get the Kai Cenat stimulus package, and that's just not the case.
First thing first, nigga, if you don't need to be as Kai Cenat Streamer University, stop applying. I just saw a nigga apply and make a video. I looked at his page, he had 3.5 million! 3.5 million! 3.5 million followers on TikTok. What the fuck do you need the Streamer University for?
If you've gotten this far into the video, that clearly means you like watching my videos. So how about you do me a favor and help me out with the YouTube algorithm? And like and subscribe to my channel. If you really care and you want to, share your mind and opinion, why don't you comment as well on top of it? I really appreciate you helping me out.
Over here with 2,355 to be exact.
And this isn't a knock onto this person specifically, but I've been in situations and places and spaces where upcoming creators have been on different platforms and the content is just not there. Now, should there have potentially been some sort of mix between super small creator, medium creator, all this, that, and the third? No, honest, I didn't pick it. So it's not.
Bro, all that don't matter. None of you are paying for it. This is Kai Cenat's shit. It's his thing. He's paying for it out of his own pocket. So let the guy decide and do whatever he wants. Bro, if he only wants big streamers on there, so be it. If he only wants medium, small streamers, so be it. Bro.
Not about who I really want to see in the Streamer University or whatever the case may be. It's not relevant to me. Thinking that this was going to be the put-on of all put-ons, the handout of all handouts is something that I ultimately do not co-sign. Like I don't think that this was gonna be it. So for that person who streams 2 times a month and thinks that this is going to be the way for them to get out of the hood, as Kai said, listen, you kind of set yourself up for the okie doke and failure. Now, not only did the applications have people getting into a frenzy and a spiral, but when Kai Cenat announced who's gonna be the professors and who the ultimate streamers were, I hate to see him. I hate to see him go down like this. People were critical not only of people like Cooking with Kaya or India Love being in the streamer, not only of people like Cooking with Kaya or India Love.
Whoa. Dang.
Love being in the Streamer University professor category. But they were also.
He's inviting all the haters. Whoa, he's inviting what's up. Bro, the people be hating on, bruh. I just clocked.
Upset that DDG, who is currently going through some accusations and allegations right now, we're in the Streamer University professor pool. But look, if we don't come into it with a mindset of expectations for how we can benefit and just consume it for the content and what it is, all of this honestly makes sense to me. Why there is so much backlash about these people, the women being professors, I have no clue. Knowing Kai
that's a fetish. Even all the people's professors? I see why. My guy can.
He believes that women make the content lit. I agree with him. So I don't understand why people are so upset about this. This is like super unemployed news.
Kai Cenat literally lied to all of y'all, and Streamer University is literally meant for big streamers and his friends. I felt like I knew this, like deep down, I was like, there's no way he was gonna invite people that don't know the streamers. He obviously invited people that already are well established, and the reason is because Kai Cenat wants to make more money. He wants to profit.
No, because he wants the quality of the stream to be good. and inviting known streamers, obviously been doing it for years. They know what they're doing. So they don't need to tell them like, yo, you need to do this, you gotta do that, blah, blah. They already know what to do, how to act, what to say. Bruh, man, get the hell out of here, man. Cry me a river.
Off of this opportunity, it's gonna bring a lot of viewers, right? Nobody has heard of a streamer university, so he's the first one to do it. And guess what? He's gonna invite people that are already well known. But it kind of sucks for the majority of people because Kai Cenat said it to himself that he's gonna invite people that are starting off or people that are really small, right? That deserves to have spotlight or the chance to become a big streamer. But that is not the case because you see the list, it's all people that he know or it's already people that are very big.
And if you apply for streaming university, you rigged yourself. I didn't because I already know what was going on. Kai Cenat was only looking for motherfucking people with platforms who were gonna build streaming university because he couldn't do it himself. He only accepted people who had over 150,000 followers, and it was barely any white people on that list. I'd like to tell y'all something. When you see a big creator doing something like that,
first we complain as black people that we black people don't do stuff for black people, but then when we do stuff for black people, from black people, for black people, we then complain that there are no white, non-black people in there. Like, what the hell is wrong with people? Like, man.
Like, trying to help you build your platform? No, it's not for your benefit, it's for their benefit. The only way you'll get that benefit is if you're doing better than the people that you're competing with. Like, hello, it's y'all fault.
I'm watching Kai Cenat stream, wondering why he got his friends in the streaming university when they already got a platform. They already be on your stream. So if people not watching them by them being on your stream, then why the fuck is they in streaming university?
I think there's this idea about how stimulus packages from other content creators or coast.
There are too many entitled ass bitch ass people out there. Too many entitled bitch ass people. Bro, people like that will never make it far in life. They will never.
Signs work. And I'm here to debunk that narrative.
I'm trying to comprehend what makes them think Kai Cenat owes them shit. Like, what makes you think? What makes you even think that even I owe you shit? Bro, I don't give a damn about you. Do you think Kai Cenat gives a damn about you? Man, instead of, bro, why don't you try to make shit happen for yourself, man? Why don't you, set up your OBS, get a webcam or camera, whatsoever, and start doing your shit? How about that? Instead of, just sitting your ass to some corner and waiting for the universe to just hand you the gold and millions into your hand. Like, nah, man, that's gonna work.
Because that's honestly just not the case. Like, they don't boost your platform. They don't get you out of the hood. I think over time, like an extended period of time of them continuously being there, they can help the performance of your platform. But then I would ask, do you want to be known as the sidekick of so-and-so? Like the place where I can also get more so-and-so content? See, what a lot of people had in their minds is that Kai Cenat was going to bring them onto their platform. They were going to be a streamer who had, 10 live viewers or 3 live viewers or, 50 subs or whatever the case.
What's it meant to do with that? What is Kai Cenat meant to do with you having 50 subscribers and probably 2 live viewers? Bro, what's it meant to do with that? That's not gonna help his idea, his program that he's trying to run to help it get out there. It's not gonna help it. Man.
Maybe they were going to be there for a weekend. They were going to leave home with either some computer upgrades or camera upgrades. And after he taught them how to use OBS, like he said, or taught them how to transition scenes, taught them how to have a personality, or taught them how to make exciting content, that they would then go home with some sort of stimulus package of 10,000 or 20,000 subscribers, a boost in viewership. They were able to quit their job and get out the hood. But no matter what, at the end of the day, if you are not pushing out your own content, if you are not doing the things necessary to push your name and push yourself up there, no stimulus package is going to help you to the extent that I think a lot of people thought was going to happen. Let's be realistic, for real. Like, be realistic for 2 seconds. Let's say Jimmy Jam won Kai Cenat Streamer University contest. Jimmy Jam has 150 subs on YouTube, 10 subs on Twitch, and then like 20 live viewers. He goes to Streamer University for a weekend, and he is able to make content the whole time, have his food paid for, housing paid for, all that. When he gets back home on Monday, what happens to Jimmy Jam? He gets showcased to a new audience, but is that audience really sticking and staying for Jimmy Jam, or the moments that Kai Cenat was on the stream? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Kai Cenat and this streaming university got the internet in a headlock, huh? I'ma say this. First of all, who Kai picked, who he wanted up there in his university, that's his business and his prerogative. Y'all acting like because y'all know him or because of how much work y'all put saying that he was supposed to pick y'all just because of the relationships y'all had with him, or because you feel like you worked harder than other people. Listen, it's who get chose. It's like the NBA draft or the NFL draft. If it ain't worked this time, try again later.
Yep. And to be honest with you, there were a ton of small and unknown creators that did get into Streamer University. We just don't talk about them because that's not the juicy story. Listen, if you're upset because you didn't get in, that's on you, quite frankly. It's not like you had any sort of real relationship with Cenat anyway and have reason to be mad, kind of like Zoe Spencer did this weekend. She was devastated.
It's not about not getting in. And I hope that people don't think I'm some pussy like, oh, this bitch mad because she didn't get in. And it's not that. It's when it feels personal. It's when you want to hurt somebody or you just try. Like, it's different when it's like, it's like handpicked and it's just so spiteful. That's how I feel. When I saw Zeddy up there, and Zeddy's not a streamer, Zeddy streams with me, and then he just, he streams with people when they call him, that's when I knew, like, damn.
Zoe Spencer has been torn up and down my TL this past weekend because she seemed to be one of the only members of the friend group. I don't even know why. The friend group that got left out of Streamer University. Tylil, Punga, Dez, Zeddy, everyone else from their friend group who we've seen stream over the past couple of years has been included in the Streamer University, but she seemingly got left out. And there's been conversations that we've had on this channel and that others have had about female streamers, their rise, where they can get in and where they fit in. And she just seems to be not only a natural fit, but literally like one of the only options in the WL community to include in this Streamer University. So it seemed a little bit weird and justifiable that she was upset at Cenat for not allowing her into the Streamer University. And people called out Cenat for this exact situation.
Zeddy on there, but not Zoe. How do you have Dez on there, but not Zoe? How do you have Tylil on there, but not Zoe? How do you have DDG on there, but not Zoe? How do you have Deshae Frost on there, but not Zoe? How do you have Wendy on there, but not Zoe? How do you have Lala on there, but not Zoe? And it's no hate to anybody that I listed. It's just Zoe's been around all these people. She's more popular than some of the people that I named. She's more entertaining than pretty much all of those people I just named.
Now, her being more entertaining has nothing to do with the reason that Cenat had given about her doing too much. And I will say this, to me, this one seemed to really resonate.
From what I've seen of her, bro, she does do too much. So I don't really blame him. I don't really blame him for not inviting her. I mean, bruh, the way she acts, man, bro, way too ratchet, man. Way too aggressive and, like, loud and, bro. Nah, she probably gonna be starting beef left, right, and center with people like that.
Resonate with Kai because he announced why she wasn't on the Stream University, like why she wouldn't be a part of it. And to me, it makes a lot of sense.
Read between the lines. No, listen. It started here, September 24th in Atlanta. I ain't never say nothing, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm not holding this against you. I'm not putting it past you because I know who you are as a person. September 24th, Drewski Show. I never got to tell you how that shit made me feel because of who you are and how your humor and like how you are as a person. Nigga, I dead ass for the first time, and my bad I didn't get to like talk about it with you, but like felt secondhand embarrassed.
Now to add context, the clip in question does give off very much secondhand embarrassment vibes.
I just don't like the fact that your man's is spilling shit on me. You got niggas spilling shit on me. You not protecting me. You not doing shit, bro.
He spilled it on you?
He spilled it on me. You not doing nothing.
I just came.
Yo, that's real nigga shit, bro. You didn't even pull up with nothing. You a bum ass nigga. Hey, don't talk about that.
What?
Fuck you, nigga.
Literally just got.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Fuck you talking about?
He just got here. Wait, what? Wait. I'm so confused. See, I did say, boy, she be causing problems. I did say you don't like her. I hadn't even seen this. Bro, I won't be inviting her too. I will not be inviting her too. Like, what do you mean? I should be giving you tissue, to wipe yourself because these people, who the fuck you think I am? Am I your butler? Am I your dog? Man, get out of here, man.
Whoa.
This guy.
Did you call me?
Bro, stand on it, man.
It was a prank. I was on Twitch shit. It was a prank.
Cause you
stand on it, Kai.
You call me a bitch? You
calling me a bum ass end. You calling me a bum ass end. You complaining that he's calling you a bitch. Man, these
bitch, nigga.
Bitches.
Bro, y'all are aggressive.
No, Ben, fuck you, Ben.
Wait,
Nigga,
what?
fuck you. Nigga, I'm embarrass you, nigga. You calling me a bitch in front of all these motherfuckers?
Bro, I don't even know. Nah, I've seen it. I've seen it and heard enough, man. Bro, the way she talks is actually so manly. It's crazy. Even the way she stood there, like, bro, look at the way she, bro, look at her posture. Bro, I really understand why Kai did not invite her. And he did well not invite her.
I don't give a fuck if it's quiet. Fuck, I don't even see nobody. Nigga, you calling me a bitch? Fuck is you talking about? Call me a bitch in front of all these motherfuckers.
Zoe, relax.
Yeah, for real. Relax.
Look, there's such thing as a joke dragging on for way too long, and I think that that's a problem in this content creation, clip farming, streamer era, is that sometimes the joke just drags on a little bit too much. This is also around the time where the infamous video of Zoe Spencer biting Duke Dennis came out as well. Yeah, I don't necessarily blame Kai. I don't know. She also said some extremely weird conversations and comments, you know, that had to do with Kai Cenat being in a relationship and being weird.
When I see shit like this,
yeah, y'all ain't never gonna see me with Kai again, boy. And it ain't on no beef shit, it ain't on no funny shit. Y'all just ain't, I'm not even saying nothing wrong. He's in a relationship. It's okay. That's why I'm saying y'all ain't never gonna see me again.
What's wrong with that is, why would you automatically assume that you would never be on my stream again because of me being in a relationship? It makes no sense.
Look,
and you guys are surprised he didn't invite her. Man,
I don't know about y'all, but it's certain women that my girl don't like around, and I'ma respect it just off of the respect of her. If that means that you can't be there, then that means you can't be there. But this goes back to everything that I've said about who you are and the identity that you have as a content creator and how that can follow you for the rest of your life. People don't think about those things. And so when you go out of your way to make a certain type of content, make certain types of claims, you know, people are watching those things. Those things will circle back to these people. And so when you miss out on certain opportunities, you can't do nothing but either blame yourself and, you know, trash these people, or take it on the chin and move on and continue to be great. At the end of the day, though, with all the drama surrounding this seemingly harmless, you know, new idea for getting streamers together in a place based off of something that Kai Cenat really likes and loves, I think that it's one of the greatest things in the world. I think this is just another opportunity for him to showcase people that he likes, people who will be ultimately next up on Twitch and bring new...
People should be celebrating this. Bro, Kai Cenat is the first person to do something like this. And on top of it, he's a black person. A black person invented something. Obviously, I'm not saying he invented university, but this concept basically. A black person invented this concept and invited mainly, if not only, black people. But we should be celebrating that as a black community. But yet But then yet we're here complaining and talking shit about him. But then we complain that black people don't do stuff for black people. And he's doing it, and you all are still complaining, man.
Eyes to people who ultimately deserve a level of respect or, you know, fame that they are just not getting right now. To those that are upset by not getting into Streamer University, take a look inward and why you didn't get there. Now, it's something to do with just not being a friend of Kai Cenat, but there are smaller streamers on there who you wouldn't align with being friends of Kai Cenat that did get into Streamer University. Take a page out of their book, look at them, study them, figure out ways that you can, you know, take from them and grow and become better content creators. Part of the game of getting into this entertainment industry is being able to study and do research. What are they doing that you're not doing? Are they consistent? Are they inconsistent? What types of clips are they putting out? What types of games are they putting out? All of that stuff. It's not like he only invited his friends. He invited people that don't even live in the same state or same place. I can almost guarantee you those are people that Kai Cenat watches on a regular basis, you know, peeps in, finds funny or whatever, or sees something in them that is ultimately going to make them bigger one day. Take a page out of their playbook. He literally just gave you a cheat sheet as to who to watch to become bigger. Instead of crying on the internet, watch them.
Nah, he just dropped some serious game. That is so true. I actually didn't peep it. I did not peep it now. Shout out to him for that, man. That is some gem he just dropped there. If Kai Cenat is inviting all these people on the stream, there must be a reason for it. So let me, you know, go on the page, study them, watch what they do, you know, to incorporate that shit to my stuff, you know, to get better. Nah, bro.
He put down some game. Now, if you did stuff with his friends, if you're giving him secondhand embarrassment, I don't know what you can do, but for everyone else that's a small creator, keep grinding. Don't let this situation be the thing that stops you from doing what you ultimately find passionate about. Like, streaming and creating content should be something that you find passionate in, not you just doing for the put on. Because if it never comes, would you still do it?
Should still be fun, man. Nah, that was a great video, man. That was some great video, man. Shout out to Omzi, man. Shout out to Omzi. And until next time, guys.